Am I numb to the pain? Am I numb to the pain? Am I numb to the pain?
Hey, what's up YouTube? So I'm back inside the 2016 Kia Optima. Now this is the base model, so it's got all the base features in it. No navigation, none of that, just a small little screen here. And I'm going to show you how some of this stuff works. I'm going to review and go over some of the aspects of this little screen and everything you can do. So of course, to start, you see when you first start the car up, you see the Kia logo right there. This car has AM, FM, and satellite radio. It also has Bluetooth. It's easy to connect your Bluetooth. Now this does not have app link or anything similar to it like you see in some of the Ford vehicles in this model vehicle. So when you click on your Bluetooth, it's going to play whatever's there, and as you see, it's volume independent. So if the volume is lower on your FM radio, it will be higher or lower depending on where it was first set at on Bluetooth. However, with that said, it is not EQ independent. So wherever your equalizer is set at on your FM or your AM, it's going to be set across the board. Now, as you can see, I do have it plugged in. Having it plugged in does nothing but charge on Android.
I need to make one correction. I can't speak for all of Android. I can only speak for my phone, which is a OnePlus 2.
So on your iPhone, you can plug it up and you can listen to your, anything that plays audio will be rerouted through the Lightning connector on the iPhone. I'll show you the Sirius Xm. Now the Sirius Xm in this car is not activated, so this is what it looks like. You have more features to it. I don't know. I don't really care about Sirius XM, but I've had this in this car before it was deactivated, and you cannot rewind or anything like that like you can in some of the Ford vehicles and you can with the higher systems. It's nice and cool, and you do have access to regular Sirius XM, not the Sirius XM 2.0. So here's your phone. My phone is connected. You can see the call history, the contacts. And the contacts, you can have it sort by, A, B, C, D, all that cool stuff. So I click on A, and then you see that there. So the call history is this, basic call history. I only call certain people every now and then because nobody really calls anymore. It's 2016. So you have your favorite contacts. I don't have any favorites. Dial number pad. You can dial 911. Setup here. This is how you can pair another phone. Now you can only have 5 phones paired in this car, so you're going to want to delete some phones. If you have more than 5, if you want to pair another phone, I'm going to delete this phone before I give it back. Your outgoing call volume, your Bluetooth system, you can turn the Bluetooth system off. So phone is very nice, very simple, very elegant, very easy to use. This system is very fast. So yeah, I'll go back to radio here. You click the button and then there's your presets, your FM1, FM2, AM, and then Sat 1, 2, and 3. So that's really nice. So I'll go back here, and here's the scan feature. It scans for a radio station, and then this is the feature you'd use on the road. You want to scan and find another radio station. You ran out of Sirius XM, or you're tired of using your data on your phone. So you scan, you hear something you want to hear. Oh, I like that. I like the way that sounds. You hit the scan button again, and it stops. So to see the clock, you click it once. If you want a big clock view, if you want to actually change the clock, you hold it down. And then you can change it. Really easy to use, So here's the setup menu. Either clock, calendar. If you want to make your clock 24-hour clock, which is what I usually do, the time zone, time format, calendar settings, it tells you the day and all that good stuff. Your sound is here. You do have sound dependent volume, where the speed of the car will determine where the volume is going to be at. Voice recognition volume preset there. Sound system settings, like I already showed you. Equalizer here. And the touchscreen beep, turn that beep off. It's so annoying. Alright, so then the display is here, your brightness, your mode pop-up. So display setting is here. You have your brightness, automatic, day, light, all that good stuff. So one cool thing about this car, I will say, is that you can actually save stuff to this car. So when you click on system, you have the prompt feedback on all that stuff there. When you click on memory, I've actually not saved anything, and I have 500 megabytes to save songs on. So you're saying, how do you save songs to this system? I can't even believe you can save songs to this system. Well, let me grab this Bluetooth. Hey there, hey. So you grab not Bluetooth. I'm gonna grab my USB right here. You plug it into the USB port that's down at the bottom. This thing will instantly read the USB. The same way it reads iPhones, right? So it pulls songs it's compatible with. So it is compatible with WMA and MP3. You see, I got Beyonce playing right there. You know how I do. So we're gonna click on, you can shuffle, you can click info, and then it'll tell you more information about it, but I have no more information to really talk about. Repeat, shuffle. Now list is where some of the songs are. That's some random song that was on this random USB, because I don't use flash drives. So yeah, that's a random song. I actually did save this song here in a couple of file formats to see what was compatible. And interestingly enough, the WMA is not showing up, but it's showing up for this song here. So I actually saved the song into an AAC file, which is usually what iTunes uses, an MP3 file, WMA, and an AIFF. And the AIFF is Apple's lossless codec. So none of them are showing up except for the MP3 file. But for this random song, the WMA does show up. I don't want to get copyright, but that's my jam. Okay, anyways, so now if you want to copy and save a song, you just hit this copy button here, and it will do its thing. But it's actually going to copy the song into the internal memory. Like I showed you before, it does have 500 megabytes of internal memory. So it takes a little bit. It will stop playing the song. Copy completed. It tells you the size and how much I have free. So I have about 491 megabytes free. So you're saying, how do you get to the saved songs? So you click the media button again, and all your media stuff shows up. So it's your CD, your auxiliary, the USB, the My Music, and the Bluetooth audio. Well, I don't want to listen to Bluetooth audio, so I want to click on My Music. And then there's Beyonce, and I can delete it down there. I have the info like before, shuffle, repeat, and list, and this is where all the other songs that would be there would be listed. So you can select all and delete all if you would like, or however you want to do it. So that's a cool little feature I think a lot of people don't really know this car has. So that's basically it. Everything is set up. It's really simple. It's easy to use. It's very straightforward because this car does not have HD radio. It doesn't have, the Sirius Xm nav traffic, and all that cool stuff that the higher end model of this car does have. This is base. But for the majority of people, this would be enough, especially living in the smartphone age where Google and Waze have fantastic maps, and you're really going to just use those for navigation, honestly, because it's really not that big of a deal if your car has navigation or not, because those apps kind of work better than the car's navigation in the first place. Let's just be real. Of course, your presets are here, and you can save a preset by holding down. That's simple enough. Automatic store. It is scanned like that. So you can hide the presets here on the AM FM if you just want to look at the 92.3. And yeah, that's basically it. So thank you guys for watching. I tried to make this, as sweet and short and simple and to the point as I could, while divulging a bunch of cool information. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.